In you my confidence resides. In you I know I can confide, 'cause you never fail me. I know I can depend upon you. I know you do what you say you'll do.
Timothy here?
Yep.
Get up today and see all those who are waiting there for me. When I get there, I know I'm gonna smile. Gonna sing your laugh for a while, yeah. Let me show you how much fun it's gonna be. Take my hand and come with me. Come on in and sit right down. If you want to, just get up and shout. I'm so glad to see your face. There's nothing quite like this place. Everybody come and clap your hands. I'm so glad we're together again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on in. Hey, yeah. Now it's here and it's time to have some fun. Like a family together as one. Don't have to look far to find a friend. Like a body you don't wanna end. No, I'd like to show you how much fun it's gonna be. Take my hand and come with me. Yeah, come on in and sit right down. If you want to, just get up and shout. I'm so glad to see your face. There's nothing quite like this place. Everybody come and clap your hands. I'm so glad we're together again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on in and sit right down. If you want to, just get up and shout. I'm so glad to see your face. Come on in and sit right down. If you want to, just get up and shout. I'm so glad to see your face. There's nothing quite like this place. Everybody come with your hands. I'm so glad we're together again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on in. Hey, hey, yeah. Come on in.
Good morning. Good tomorrow. Tomorrow.
I got something that I've gotta say, 'cause I think that you've got something great. Now you may not see it, but I know the truth, 'cause I see the world inside of you. I'm gonna build you up, I'm gonna show you that there's something beautiful inside of everyone. I'm gonna help you out, I'm gonna let you know there's something beautiful inside of everyone. Oh, oh. I got something that I've gotta do. I gotta find a way to show it's true. I could write a book or a symphony, just to show the worth in you I see. I'm gonna build you up, I'm gonna show you that there's something beautiful inside of everyone. So I'm gonna help you out, I'm gonna let you know there's something beautiful inside of everyone. Oh, oh. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to show you what I see in you. There's nothing that I wouldn't say to show you what you need today. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to show you what I see in you. There's nothing that I wouldn't say to show you what you need today. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to show you what I see in you. There's Jesus is alive. If you cross the empty grave, left eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, when you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Forever I am changed. You're standing in that place, realize meeting face to face. I am yours, Jesus, you are mine. There's joy and perfect peace. Every pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. Oh, happy day, when you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Forever I am changed. Oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious way, my Lord, that you have sent me. Oh, what a glorious day, what a glorious day. Oh, happy day, you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. Oh, happy day, when you wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, I'll never be the same. No, forever I am changed. Forever I am changed.
Well, good morning, everyone, and this is Kids Clubhouse, where we bring our parents to learn. So, who is here for the first time? Is anyone here? Oh, that's okay. Well, what have we learned about here in Kids Clubhouse? We have to do this every time. Ends with a V. Virtues. There we go. Well, guess what? We've got a new virtue this month. It's something really, really awesome. And virtues are something that God does in us to change the world around us. You know, if Sarah's not out here, that normally means that something bad happened, and can't really reveal virtue without her. So, any moment now.
Well, hello, children and aardvarks and everyone of all ages and sizes.
Sarah? Where were you?
Wolverine got a little bit feisty on our walk.
Wolverine, she got feisty. She was fine when I was keeping her for you last week.
Yeah, you know, just out walking my dog, but then there's a, we had a little bit of an incident with a ferret in a wading pool and some bacon bits.
Bacon bits. Okay,
Yeah.
well, how would you like to unleash the virtue for us?
Oh, what are your bites?
Alright, let's just start drum on our legs. Alright? Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Trust! Putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. Alright, now just anybody who would not trust Sarah to look after their pets for a week. Trust! Putting your confidence in someone you can depend on.
How was I supposed to know ferrets would move that fast?
I'm sure it's unavoidable. Now, let's see. We're going to get started, and you are going to stand on this chair.
Why?
Well, it's to show you stand. You're also going to win this one.
No. Why would I let you rob me of my valuable sight?
Well, we're going to demonstrate the virtue of trust.
Okay, by what? What do I have to do?
Well, we're going to 100, which are trusted notes. And you write things on them that you want to trust God with, and then you post them, you know, up somewhere where you can see them.
Great, because I'm trusting God with my right, whatever that is, femur, my left tibia. How about my spinal column too? That's good. Yeah, spinal column. My Adam's apple. That's good.
All right.
That's.
What?
Oh, I can't see! What are you doing?
Well, you're not supposed to be able to see. That's the whole point. Because you're gonna do a trust fall today.
I didn't know you were planning on being the comic host. You're funny.
No. Being serious. Come on. See. Let's see. See here. There's a chair.
I don't like this. Amy, no.
Come on. Stand up on the chair.
But Amy, you know, I have been forced to skydive over the audience. I have been shot out of cannons. I have galloped through the Grand Canyon on a wild Mustang while being torpedoed from a helicopter.
Okay, those were movies, or they were in your imagination.
Okay, well, just because they happen in my head doesn't mean that they're not real.
Alright, so do we have our volunteers in here?
What?
Cookie,
What?
Chris.
We're really doing this.
So here's your chair.
I don't want to get on it.
And David. And Chris. You're David. Alright, so yeah, you guys line up.
No first graders, please. I mean, I love you guys, but no, not really.
David, Christian,
But you're having
it's okay.
stuff. Hey. How much can you bench press?
You got all the volunteers.
Hey, I mean more than that. I don't hear enough breathing.
All right, so Sarah, don't fall until I say now.
What, now?
No.
Okay. Well, no.
Now. See, that wasn't so bad. What do you think about it?
That was great. Just like I said it would be. Can I do it again?
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Okay.
And we gotta go see what's on in the clubhouse. Oh, that is a bad idea. How about we just we're gonna leave now.
You're such a destroyer of virtue.
Destroyer of virtue? Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what's happening in the kids' club.
Alarm didn't ring, so I'm running late. My shirt got ripped on my front gate. Can somebody please give me a break?
No, it is not possible. They are shutting down the purser factory? Well, that is amazing, Jan. I am so excited. Yes, chalk one up for good nutrition. Yeah, well, thanks for calling, Jan. Okay, okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mrs. F.
Oh, hey, Marshall. Got some good news?
Yeah, so, see, like,
What are you wearing?
well, I'm helping out at the local Renaissance Fair, right? And, you know, they put me in charge of stage combat this year. And so, you know, it's really cool. I choreographed this big scene where the hero and the villain, they fight to the death. And finally, the villain falls.
Marshall, are you okay?
I'm fine. But you see, my actor won't be fine if he literally falls to his death. So see, I need to find some sort of airbag or sponge plunge.
Okay, well, I hope something turns up for you.
Yeah, well, you know, me too, because if not, my actors will be dead.
Yeah. Well, I've got some good news too.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Well, as you know, I've been trying to really campaign for children to eat healthier, you know, a lot healthier, less junk food. And that was my friend Jan that just called, and she had some really good news. She
Closing down the purser plan.
Yes, exactly. Isn't that great?
Wait, isn't that the place that makes the little...
Twinkies. They're called Twinkies. The delightful little filled, cream-filled center snacks that are gone.
Well, I, for one, am very happy about that.
You want this to happen?
You kids could use a lot less junk food.
Mrs. F, Twinkies are essential to my diets.
You know, that could explain a lot.
Come on, baby, don't be silly. There are plenty of other things that you can eat. For instance, in my garden, where I'm headed, there's some really fresh vegetables you can eat.
Vegetables? Vegetables. What are these vegetables you speak of? I'm talking about food. Real food.
Without Twinkies, there won't be any
Twinkie soup, Twinkie stew, Twinkie pizza, Twinkie corned beef hash.
Okay, all right. I'm getting very nauseated just thinking about it.
Mrs.
There are lots of other things that you can eat, Vinny.
You know, like fried pickles or mutton.
Exactly. Nothing.
Vinny, look, I'm just about to go pick some vegetables in my garden, and I'm going to cook them up, and I bet you will love them.
No, I don't want anything with your except vegetables.
Okay.
This is my last chance.
Vinny! Ah!
Vinny, I can't believe I'm saying this with Marshall standing right here, but don't you think you're being just a tiny bit dramatic?
Wait. David, closer, Charlie. I can go stockpile as much as I can. I mean, Twinkies never go bad. Yes.
Are you okay?
Vinny, I really think you've just gone off the deep end here.
I want you to shoot my Twinkies. Twinkies!
That guy really likes his Twinkies.
I know. How about you follow him and just make sure he doesn't do anything silly?
I don't think that's possible, but away!
And bring him back here. Make sure he's safe, and I'm going to show Vinny that God has provided all we need, even if it's not in Twinkies and vegetables instead. To the garden.
The baddest rapper to come out of Scotland. And over there, just out of sight, is my partner, Seamus McFamous. He's the part of my kilted crew. He's the McMac Daddy at beatboxing, and he is the Snoop Diggity Dude. Say hello, Seamus.
Aye!
Yeah, good man. You'll be seeing him in a wee bit. So now, I have with me somewhere this month's widget. Oh, hand up. This month's widget, but they're called Trust-It Notes. Now, they're all blank little notes, and what you have to do is decide what you trust God with. Then what you're going to do is write it right on here and snap it somewhere where everyone in the world can see it. It's really that simple. Seamus has been practicing with them, and he's going to demonstrate how to use them. Seamus, can you put a little hip in your hop and get out here?
People from the outside world. Zombie!
As you can see, Seamus here. Hey, Pat, you got a bit carried away with those Trust-It Notes.
Aye.
Yeah, well, okay. Right, I guess you can't see because you have notes covering both your
Aye.
yeah, that, What, just a clover-picking minute? You didn't write anything on any of your notes.
Aye.
Well, at least Seamus got half the idea, right? By placing the notes where everyone can see them, but he didn't write anything on his notes at all.
Aye.
You're supposed to write what you're trusting God with.
Aye!
Alright, there we go. So, at the end of the month, you and your family can get together and talk about what you wrote down. It's really fun, and it's that simple. You and your family, you guys can do a little bit of soul searching together. You got it now, Seamus.
Aye.
Good. So, don't forget to use your Trust-It Notes all month long. And you know what it's time for now? It's time for me to get down with my mad, plaid, rapping self. So, Seamus, I think we kick it. When you feel like it works, that's the time you need to trust. Find someone you can depend on, and they got the game on. Alright, write on this note, but don't stick it on your back. Give these Trust-It Notes off. Stick it in the back. Yeah. Hey, hippity hop. That's what we do here. Seamus, let me help you out by writing down something that I think I can trust God with. That was a good thing. Hey, sensitive. Hey, where are you? Hey. You might want to take those notes off your eyes so you can see.
She brings you the dirt and she loves digging it up, but she hates to get it under her fingernails. It's News Talk with Fancy Grace.
Hello. You are watching News Talk with me, Fancy Grace, and I am Fancy Grace. While I risk breaking a nail to bring you breaking news. Yes, we are on location today, live at the Galilee, as Occupied Galilee reaches unprecedented numbers, folks. We are at the Sea of Galilee, right in the center of the action. Who knows what these harried hoodlums will heckle and harass when they get hungry. Here to fill us in on the latest is Mr. Gabriel Huffington. He is the Galilee Parks and Rec System worker, and he is here to fill us in. Please welcome Mr.
Hello?
Hello, Gabe. Can I call you Gabe? Sure, I can. Go ahead and have a seat.
I really should be getting back to work.
Well, I've got a few questions to read to you, and I must say that I don't know how you stand it all day long.
Stand what?
The dirt, the bugs, and the tourists parading around in shorts and weird tourist clothes. Sit down, please.
Well, actually, the people who come here.
Hoodlums. They're all troublemakers. Okay, and how you defend our natural resources every day is beyond me.
Well, we don't usually have this many people, and a lot of them are just
Downright criminal. I know. That's what they are. They were gathering together without permits, folks. That means without permission. Why, just today, the Lakeside Park has seen the biggest crowd ever. Am I right?
It is a big
Of
group.
course I am right. How many people are there?
Well, I haven't got a full head count, but I'd say it's, over 5,000.
As in 5K, 5G, 5,000?
Well, yeah, 5,000.
That's what I said. Unbelievable, folks. Just unbelievable, Gabe.
Well, yeah, it is actually pretty amazing.
And did any of these people have a permission to gather in this place?
They don't really need one.
No permit? I just knew it. 5,000 ruffians trashing our lovely parks, protesting against Governor Pilot.
It's not a protest.
I just want to go on record that I have not said one word against Governor Pilot. I just find the civil unrest unbelievable. In fact, I think...
Well, Fancy, look, they only came here to hear that Jesus guy teaching.
Jesus? Like the Jesus who's been healing folks? Yeah, the Jesus who hangs around with foreigners and money grubbers. No wonder we've got a riot on our hands here.
We don't have a riot. I mean, they're all peaceful, the whole crowd.
Well, that is just unbelievable. Waiting for a free handout. That's right, a free lunch. And when it doesn't turn up in their peaceful crowd, when they don't get fed, they're going to turn into a swarm of raging hornets. Just a pestilent plague of petulance.
Well, that's what I thought at first, although not in such fancy words. But, I mean, it didn't happen. I mean, they, plan to stay this long, so they didn't bring any food.
They'll be eating up your tulips and fishing past their quota before the end of the day. And don't say they won't.
They won't?
I said don't say that.
Well, look, these folks all trusted Jesus to, take care of them and provide them what they needed.
Okay, see, that was their first mistake. Come dinner time, when their tumblies get rumbly, they are all going to get grumbly.
But that's the point. None of them are hungry anymore.
Unbelievable. It might just be this new weight loss drug. What do you call it? Pigpen? Round me up a few testimonials, and we'll cut a deal with the company for publicity. You'll get the finder's fee, Gabe, and then you can get out of this backwater place where the outdoors intrudes upon your person.
Well, it's not a drug. I mean, everyone had a good lunch.
Brunch.
Trash.
No, not that kind. It's impossible. McGalilee cannot serve that many folks.
Well, Jesus knew everyone was hungry, so he sent his disciples out in the crowd to look for food.
Unbelievable, folks. He might as well have just told them to go walk on water.
And, well, this one boy offered them his lunch. It was 2 small fish.
Did he have a permit to catch those fish? I think not.
And 5 loaves of bread.
Well, that just sounds like Jesus himself had a really good lunch at all these little kids' expenses. while the scavenging scoundrels starved. Unbelievable.
No, Fancy. Jesus took it. He broke the bread and he blessed the bread and the fish, and he asked his disciples to start passing it out to everyone.
Now, Gabe, you know that I have been on your side all along. Haven't I been on your side?
Are there sides?
Look, I know this is a tough gig for you, but I don't see how you can just stand back and allow Jesus to torment those gullible Galileans, those gormless guppies. You knew this lunch offer was pure hype. Just unbelievable.
Well, I was a little nervous at first.
Of course you were. Nervous as a Muskogee duck on the first day of hunting season.
But then I realized something was odd.
Downright fishy, in fact. Because every single person
Was getting something to eat.
that is impossible. In fact, it's just downright unbelievable.
No, it's true. They kept passing out all the food. They even had extras.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I got some by myself even. I'm almost so hungry I can't eat another bite. You want some?
Oh, do not offer that to me again. I'm allergic.
Alright.
You cannot eat on my show.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'll just go then. I gotta get back.
Just like that?
Well, that's it. That's the whole story. The crowd needed something, Jesus provided for them. It's good talk.
Well, that is just unbelievable, folks. I mean, I have had entirely too much nature today. But maybe Jesus would like to go into partnership on the deli that I've been meaning to open up. You think Jesus would like to help me with that? It really cut down on the overhead costs, you know. This has been News Talk with me, Fancy Grace. Join me next time as we interview a local meteorologist about the calm and sunny weather that makes the Sea of Galilee such a popular tourist destination. Thank you. Good evening.
Well, you know what? Even Fancy couldn't avoid the truth, could she? You see, Jesus was drawing such huge crowds, and the people were so excited to hear about all the hope that he had offered them that they didn't even think about lunch. Y'all ever get really excited about something and you don't think about what you're going to eat? Huh? Sometimes we do that, don't we? But you know what? God knew what they needed, and he provided for them, didn't he? In fact, he provided so much food that they had leftovers. Okay? And that kind of reminds me of today's bottom line, and we're going to put it right up there and say it together. It says, I can depend on God because he provides for me. Let's say that again. I can depend on God because he provides for me. Great. Well, let's pray. Okay? Jesus, we just come to you this morning, and we just thank you so much for the fact that we can trust in you and that we can depend on you to provide for all of our needs. We just ask that you just help us to remember this week. It's just in your name we pray. Amen. All right, well, let's see what's going on in the clubhouse, okay?
Oh. Precious Twinkies. Precious Twinkies. Help me unload.
Vinny, wait. Yeah, how many more boxes of these do you have?
20. 20 in the back there. I have more.
Wait!
Hey, Marshall?
Hey.
Boxes? Did you find Vinny?
Yeah, he's got like 20 more boxes in.
Out of the way! I have more!
You okay?
I have even more!
Hold it, mister.
put 20 out there, and it's like,
Okay, well first, Vinny, I need you to try something for me.
this is bad.
Vinny, just sit down. Here. Now, I know you're upset about losing your Twinkies.
Okay.
And you're not going to starve. Because, well, I'm here to prove you wrong, Vinny. I made something.
What is that?
Try this.
What is it?
Stew.
Twinkie stuff?
Vegetable stew. I made it from the vegetables that I grew in my garden. Come on, just give it a try.
Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. How many Twinkies you put in there?
There's no Twinkies. It's just veggies. Now listen, I know you've eaten Twinkies like your whole life, and apparently that's like all you've ever eaten. But that isn't the only food in the world, Vinny. You know, God has provided us with other things that are actually good for our bodies.
Like vegetables.
Yeah, exactly, vegetables. God has provided us with all kinds of things to eat. Just like He provides us with everything else. Friends, family, our clothes. So, I know you're disappointed that Twinkies are going away. But rest assured, Vinny, God has provided for you. We just need to be open to different ways that He provides for us.
Okay.
Like with vegetables. So what do you say? Are you okay now?
Sorta.
Well, what's wrong?
I spent all my money on Twinkies. All of this.
Oh, goodness. Well,
You know, I think I might be able to help you out there. Look. I mean, check it out. Like, they're squishy. And I think they'd be perfect for my sponge plunge.
Okay.
So, what do you say, kind sir? Would you be willing to part with these Twinkies?
Shoot, kid. Take them all.
Okay, how many more boxes do you have?
There's 20 in here. There's 30 at my house. There's probably 50 more coming in from California.
Vinny, just remember that this is another way that God provided for you without you expecting Him to.
We need to tell people about fish.
Sure.
These are pretty good.
We can tell other people about it.
Alarm didn't ring, so I'm running late. I sure got ripped on.
You know what the funny thing was? I mean, the Twinkies were perfect and everything, but right after my actors fell on them, they went right back to their original shape.
I think we'll be okay. Twinkies or no Twinkies, I'll be fine. God provides it with great vegetables.
And Vinny, just remember when things kind of look bad, don't start to panic. Because God always provides for us. Even when it's things like vegetables and things we don't expect.
How many did you have after the one thing?
Oh, you only ended up using one Twinkie.
Twinkie soup, anyone?
One Twinkie. You think all those kids jumped off a building and jumped on one Twinkie and they were okay?
Probably.
Right. Who knows? It probably needs a bunch, right? Yeah. But you know what? We learned something really, really important today. Sometimes we get so caught up in stuff, just like Vinny did with the Twinkies, that we forget that God provides for all of our needs. Okay? And we can count on Him to take care of us, no matter what it is, because He's already, actually a lot of times He's already provided, we just don't see it. So we just need to remember that. Let's pray, and then we're going to sing our virtue song. Okay? Jesus, we thank you so much for who you are, for all the things that you've already given us and that we don't see that you've given us. But then also for just taking care of every single need we have. We just thank you so much for that. And we ask that you just be with us and help us this week to be more appreciative and to just really trust in you to give us the things that you would want us to have. It's just in your name we pray.
If I had a dime for every time
Moving, I can count on you to not walk away. You will always guide me, and I can trust in what you say. You won't let me down. I'm always reminded in you my confidence resides. In you I know I can confide. 'Cause you never fail me. I know I can depend upon you. I know you'll do what you say you'll do. You never promise if you couldn't come through. I know you're determined to prove that I can trust you. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, you are the rock that I can stand on. You are the anchor that keeps me steady. You are a friend that I can depend on. You're tried and true, through and through. I know I can depend upon you. I know you do what you say you'll do. You never promise if you couldn't come through. I know you're determined to prove that I can trust in you. I know I can depend upon you. I know you'll do what you say you'll do. You never promise if you couldn't come through. I know you're determined to prove that I can trust in you. Determined to prove that I can trust in you. If I had a dime for every time you saved the day, I would have a million.
Yeah, it's a new vibe, so that's fine. Alright, hooray! Here, come jam with us. Hi, Sara! Come on, jam!
Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. I miss you till we see you again. Goodbye, goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. Say goodbye to all my friends. You know I hate to see you go. I wanna dance and sing some more until you come back through that door. We're gonna be missing you for sure. You know we make a perfect team, like apple pie and ice cream, like the song we make it fun of. I think it's time to hear you scream. Goodbye, it's time to say goodbye. I miss you.